If there are two things that ruin the impression of a car, that's the wheels and the exhaust. My wheels are kind of okay for now, but the exhaust is really, really bad. Listen to this. The other day there was this E36 that was getting parted out, and I managed to snatch the exhaust. It looks like it has a brand new muffler at the back with the chrome tip and everything. The rest of it is looking pretty good. It's been welded here and there. For example, here there should be a clamp with 2 bolts, and instead there's this magnificent weld. But it's still much better than mine. That means I have to undo mine from the downpipe over here, and these 4 bolts on my car are pretty rusty. These are crusty fellas I've been talking about. As you can see, the chances of them coming out in one piece really small. I'm pretty sure they've never been undone. Good job, BMW. This is pretty well aimed. You can clearly see that BMW have thought this through. Not quite though. Looks like 12 mils. Okay, we're starting with the most awkward to reach one. It should be this. And we're on. Here goes nothing. Yeah, just as I suspected. And it's gonna snap about now. That's one off. I'm coming for your brothers. Okay, this one span in the socket. I may or may have not knocked over the camera a couple of times. This one spun in the socket as well. Whoa, I actually think I undid this one. Yeah, it's coming out. Whoa, I can't believe this. Since I'm gonna be working in quite the tight space, I'm gonna need safety goggles, and I went and bought a pair because they're nowhere to be found, the old ones. Now I have slightly better access. The precision part of the job is done. Now I need to cut the rubber mounts that keep the exhaust in place, hangers, or preserve them if they're any good. And see if the new one fits. It's from the same car, it's gonna fit. Of course it's gonna fit. I'm gonna lube it up a little bit. And it's out. That was easy. this is what's left of the old assembly. This was used to be a bracket back in the day, holding the bolts in place so that you would only tighten the nuts. And now it's in pieces. It was hanging on the downpipe, so I had to take it off. The old gasket, old exhaust obviously, and here are the new parts we're installing. New gasket, random bolts out of the garage, brand new copper nuts, a couple of exhaust hangers. This is the one that I cut, and this is the one for the muffler. I'm gonna have to reuse the other one from the muffler because there was only one in stock at the store. Now that the mating surfaces are clean, there's one more mandatory thing that I have to do before I put the exhaust back on. So I just noticed that the old hangers are original BMW and they are in pretty good shape, so I am gonna put them on the new exhaust and I'm gonna keep the new one as spare. Why I didn't get the wrench while I was out there is an entirely different topic. Now that all the exhaust hangers are connected and everything is assembled, I noticed that the tip here is rubbing against the bumper, and I think I can remedy that by bending the hooks slightly. After a bit of finagling, managed to get decent clearance from the tip. As you can see, the old one was also rubbing a little bit. It's time to hear it rip.